Welcome to Reading from My Created Universe, episode 2. And if you haven't caught the first episode or my follow up where I just spoke about what I've been working on, you don't need them for this, but they probably will lay some more interesting elements because this is already quite an expansive story. It's covering a few thousand years. It's got a lot of fragments, and we're bringing them together slowly over time. So I would encourage checking them out. If not now, at least maybe after this video. So I hope you're comfortable. This is a story from a traveling woman. It was young in my travels, and early after my divorce from both Reginald and his awful family, that she happened to enter my life. She was 34, but barely looked it, and was charmingly still clumsy as a teen girl at court. Her makeup was both haphazard in application and untastefully heavy in style. The corset, which clashed so badly with her dress, was also poorly fastened. Her heels clumsy in the stride, like newborn horses still shaky with walking altogether. It looked like her first time with being a woman at all. But she also emanated a subtle confidence, the kind which reminded me of soldiers' bravado in the barracks when Reginald would lord over the forces. Pure humans, he would say, without a drop of irony, besides that of the metallic taste on his tongue. Perhaps divorce is a softer way of saying that the Reginald Vernat secrets came to light. My young prey strutted and muttered in the street. No sense of place, no friends, no family. A week of being followed by an older woman hadn't even itched her nerves the way it did the others. Her pulse heavy in her neck, tempting me. That night I sunk my teeth into her and finally embraced what I'd buried, what Reginald burned for. I finally understood. The condition wasn't a curse, but a blessing. The curse was denying yourself the feeling. The girl muttered, "I'll see you soon. I just had to know if any of them survived." I killed her, but it felt different. She didn't die right. And that's the end of that piece. And so it's a very brief and short piece, but I do like where it is going. I think there's obvious implications to this is a vampire story. And there's a lot of elements in fantasy that I like, and vampires are one of my favorites, so I'm very happy to be incorporating them into my world. And that's kind of the joy of world building, is you really get to go, what the fuck do I like, and what fits, and when there's an overlap of fits and like, you do get lucky sometimes. Something makes sense in the larger world, and it happens to be really cool. So I have stuck vampires into this world, and their Vernats do show up in an earlier piece. So if you go and read the nursery rhyme, or listen to the earlier episodes, and you'll hear I get to the crickety crockety rickety rockety. Once I say that, you're in the right place, and Vernat's name comes up there too, and there's some stuff to be connected here. So I think go have fun if you want, and go to the Tumblr, or even find me on Reddit, and feel free to ask me any questions. As I said on the previous episode, if you ask me something on Reddit or on the Tumblr and it's a really good question, or even if it's not that good of a question, I'll probably write something about it regardless. But if it is a good question, I'll probably write something longer, and you'll see it on the Tumblr and hear my response eventually on the YouTube. So please, by all means, feel free to go check them out. And if you follow me on Reddit and Tumblr, you will see these things before they materialize onto YouTube, because it takes a little bit more time. You know, I have to write them first, and then go through posting, and then I have to record all this audio. So it like, I can't record the audio first, so I have to write them first. So you will find that things materialize online a little sooner. But if you like waiting around for me to read them, I'm more than happy to do that, and I'm not trying to move away from the YouTube. I actually really enjoy this aspect of it. So I will also be reading your comments on YouTube. So even if you don't go to the Tumblr where there's an Ask Me Anything, feel free to leave a comment on the video, and I will also respond to that. So if you like the video, like, subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. There will be more episodes of me reading along, and there will be more discussion pieces as we go on. There will also be more pictures and infographics, which were in the last episode, and there will be more pieces. There will be more writing. I don't think every piece of writing is going to make it to the YouTube, just due to the fact that some of it will be quite long and more Wikipedia article style. But everything of substance, or anything going in the canon, will definitely make it to the YouTube. Alright, as I said, if you've liked the video, do like it. And if you'd like to see more of it, do subscribe, because that's how that works. I'll catch you on the next episode.